Go to rickandbubba.com and check under the sponsors button or upcoming events. Bubba, as we start this hour, the real Greg Burgess took one of our listeners to Talledega Super Speedway. Now, go to rickandbubba.com. You still have a chance to win, or do you, after this story, have a chance to win the Aaron's Dream Weekend at Talledega Super Speedway, and you can get the VIP privileges. Find it all at the contest button at rickandbubba.com. But we already had a winner who got the opportunity to take hot laps at Talledega Super Speedway, and at the wheel, highly trained in the Pacecar, the real Greg Burgess.
That's right, in that Chevy Camaro.
How much did you let it eat in that Chevy Camaro?
I got in 130s.
Oh, wow.
You mean 75?
No, I'm sorry, 120.
Yeah.
You mean 75?
You mean
yeah. Hey, they had a headwind coming out too yesterday.
What was blowing? You were a little nervous. I
wiggle
talked to you on the way there, and you said, "What's blowing?"
Yeah, my man that was training me said, we're going to have to watch coming out too. You might want to get out of it a little. And he was right.
Oh, yeah, the wind. Those you got Ustream. You see the
trainer
wind.
Patrick, who's worked with me, he hadn't been dialed in.
Here's the real Greg Burgess for Ustream. You got Ustream.
Greg letting it eat. You look faster than 75 right there, Greg.
There ain't nothing more fun to get on that big old track and drive.
Oh, I love it.
It's just wide open. But
wow.
There goes
Nick Henderson was the winner.
Who?
Nick Henderson. And I got to talking to Nick and his wife and his 4 beautiful daughters. He's a blessed man. Got 4 little girls. They all came for the event. And Nick's been known to win a contest. How about that? I got to talking to him, and he won our Christmas, whatever. See, look at the girls. There's the picture.
There's a picture of you. Bubba, you and I have studied these people. I was telling the staff, since you and I have been doing this a long time, there seems to be a group of human beings that have a knack for winning things. Have you ever noticed that? I mean, it's like it just kind of happens for them. And do they have some kind of special strategy, or are they just those kind of people?
He must just be lucky. He won our one of our, what is it, 12 Days of Christmas?
Yeah, the 12
he won one of
working
them
days
this
of
year.
Christmas.
And this was my favorite. He won an ESPN contest where Jerry Rice came to his house and watched the ball game.
What?
What? So Jerry Rice came to Hansville?
Yes.
To
and
watch
watched
the
the ball game with him.
What?
That is funny.
So he wasn't really impressed about riding around with me in a car. I mean, he's had a ball game. He had Jerry Rice, the greatest receiver in history in the NFL, at his house, eating chips.
In Hansville, Alabama, eating chips. Did he say Jerry was a good guy?
Yeah, great guy.
And they watched the game together.
Yes. He won, and you won this big chair to sit in and all this cool stuff.
Taught him a few dance steps on the way.
Sure he did.
Greg, did you talk to him and say, do you have a strategy? Or does this seem
He
just
just
kind of
says he's just lucky. He just
So he
signs
just
up for stuff and wins it.
Does he enter everything? Is he
I
just
asked him-
playing the numbers?
I asked him, give me some lotto numbers. But,
Right.
But he wasn't. But no, he just, some people, I'm the opposite. I win absolutely nothing that I sign up for.
I don't think I have ever been drawn out of a hat or anything at any gathering for anything ever.
I don't know.
I don't win jack.
I mean, they could be 5 of us, and 4 of us are going to win. And I'll be the one that don't win.
Yeah, they'll say, guys, we got 5 people. Guess what? We had some more donations. We got 4 prizes, so your odds are really good, and I'll be the only one that won't go.
But
so,
Nick, a great guy.
Do you think Nick's going to win the Aaron's Dream Weekend?
He's
man?
in for it. I think he signed up for it.
Of course
now,
he
we
did.
might have to call foul on that. But, no, I'm just kidding. But we had a great time, and wonderful family. We had a good time.
How was your attitude?
My attitude was
because I see he has kids there. I mean,
I love children.
Did you give them a lot?
I love
because
children.
for some reason at the end here it says
I gave the girls tons. I was their buddy when they.
Well, but for some reason I'm looking at the B-roll here and this is what it says. Going into the last little shot there.
After this is what Adler's put on the screen after the ride.
See, that's Adler playing around.
Okay.
Greg decides it's a good idea.
Let's
to make
listen to
fun of
this,
the winner.
Rick.
Did you make fun of this guy in front of his kids?
Yeah,
I don't know.
if I did, it was in a loving way.
You said you were
I was
not.
worried that I wasn't going to bring him back.
No.
He was screaming a little bit on the way around.
He
It
was
wasn't
not
that- It wasn't that bad.
bad.
He started crying. I'd talk him down.
Yeah, I did. I forgot.
Greg.
We don't trust you.
Cheers, daughter.
Cheers, daughter. We don't trust you.
I told him that he started crying in the car.
No, he didn't.
Greg, you just
Well,
said
they-
you were nice.
They trust
That is
Dad.
nice. I'm cutting up with the kids.
They trust Dad because he's bringing home all these prizes.
That's you know what? That's 4 little girls love their daddy right there. They wouldn't
right.
have it. They wouldn't have you raised them.
don't
He did.
They hugged my neck when they
We don't
left.
trust you.
We don't trust you, drunk man.
Wow. Greg, can I ask you this? I mean, one thing. Let's go.
No, they loved me. They were so happy when they left. They hugged my neck.
We
Cute little girls.
but Greg, here's the thing. I know you went and trained, but if I won this, there would be that side of me that walked up and says, I would expect like a guy who's like a driver.
Yeah.
To be
Rick,
driving.
I'd been
and-
through the
and-
training.
And somebody says, now, who's going to take me on this lap? And the Pacecar says, awesome. I expect to see a guy in a helmet.
Right.
And they go, what? Greg Burgess from Rick and Bubba Show. I'm like, what?
Well, Patrick was in there, but he was in the back seat.
Which one's Greg? That guy over there complaining about something.
I wasn't complaining
The
at all.
one,
'cause
the
I was
one who
happy.
lives his life like the sun's in his eyes.
I loved it. I was in my. In fact, I actually stayed longer. I didn't vapor.
Yes.
Okay.
You look. That's how you always look.
That's a load.
Did you?
Look at
Did
what
you,
you're doing now.
did you get to drive it home?
Yeah, did you want?
No.
I bet that thing would eat.
Oh man, they got it governed though. You can only go.
Well, yeah, because you.
But
don't-
I
you wanna
never
be
got
safe.
it near where they had. it.
Right, because you want to be safe.
Yeah.
Did you have to wear a helmet?
No.
No helmet?
Nothing.
Just a seatbelt.
You told me.
That's it.
You told me you went way
So
over.
you
the
were
speed
going
limit.
130
No,
miles an
120.
hour
120.
around Talledega,
Yeah.
75,
Freeway with
Greg.
no
Hey,
helmet.
Greg.
1 degree.
No Hans
120.
device.
Greg,
They
you
let you
went
go
81 miles
120.
an
You
hour.
told me you
75.
went over 130.
They let you go 120.
That's
is
all
what-
you can do. So that's what we do. Because you know how what a real follower
Oh, we
is.
go 120 on the interstate. That ain't no big whoop. But boy, them banks, you can feel them G forces when you
Yeah,
go around.
baby.
Oh yes,
I
you
told
love
him.
it.
I told him I was feeling kind of dizzy, and he was going, "Oh, now." You know how you do? Wait a minute, I don't know if I can hold it.
It's like it's like somebody's in the back seat pushing your head down.
Hey, and you know what? I haven't.
I
been,
went into one and the elephant sat on my chest.
I haven't been there, Rick. You know, when we drove before, it was before they resurfaced the track. Oh, it's smooth now. You remember we went in it?
Oh,
It'd
it's
rattle
rough.
your feelings out of your teeth.
Yeah, it would.
It's smooth now. We don't trust you. You
How
liar.
fast did you go when we were down there before?
165.
We'll be back.
We don't trust you. You just sped with my daddy in the car.
We went 120. We topped out at 120.
We'll take your phone calls next.